Hey folks. Hey Siren the Elf, how's it going? Wait, hold on, let me close my door. I'm watching TV out there. It's loud. Anyway, hey, how's it going? Wait, you can hear me, right? Let me just double check on that. Let's go, says Rocky Comics. Hey, yeah, let's go indeed. Hey, folks, thanks so much for joining me here today on this stream in which we are to answer the question, should I do a stream right now? So this is a very complex topic, so we're going to have to fully analyze this. So let's get into it. Alrighty. Okay. So, what are we doing today? Siren says, I can hear you. Excellent. Thank you, Siren the Elf. That is very helpful. So yeah. So the issue at contention, I was sitting here, trying to decide whether I should do a wiki stream, right? And I went here into the PCG Discord, and I was all like, hey, should I wait? Let me make this smaller so you guys can like see what I'm talking about. I was all like, hey, if anyone's around, should I do a wiki stream? And then no one answered, so I was all like, dang, guess no one's around. So because there was no one around to answer me, I had to make this stream to get an answer to that question. You see, so yeah, here I am. How you guys doing? What's going on with you guys? Alright, so Siren says, yes, I want to know some PCG lore, or you could react to some PCGs. Alright, let's find out some PCG lore, you guys. Let's go to the good old wiki. This is the source of all things PCG lore. Let's get some good lore-y kind of music up here. Yeah. All right. Lore time. Let's see. So in the beginning, right? In the very beginning of the PCG universe, there was probably if you actually go back there, it's probably like the city of Babel, and probably like, if you go back before the beginning of the universe, that's like the Antempus universe and Crokinau and Mythar and all that stuff. But at the actual beginning, there's just the city of Babel. Have you guys seen that? Siren says epic song. Oh yeah, I know, it's super cool. I use this whenever we do anything with like either Ginkis lore or like the planet tree. I always use this one. Or even just anything deep lore or like mysterious and anything. I guess not mysterious, just like very ancient. Ancient, powerful, that kind of stuff. But yeah. So these are the recent changes on the wiki. This is like a log of what has been edited. Apparently, there's a character named Mr. Soup. Mr. Soup loves his family, I guess. A lovely businessman unfortunately got killed by Zach. Oh, shoot. Wait, who's Zach? Zach the character, but not Zach the guy. See, there's two separate articles on here for, like, this is the Zach character that exists in the PCG universe. But then there's also just regular Zach, which is me. Check that out. Look at that guy. That's me. And, apparently I'm the Band-Aid non-remover? I don't know. I didn't write that part of the wiki. I think Yak wrote that. Siren says, Zach, why did you kill the innocent Soup? It wasn't me. It was Zach the character. It's not my fault. I mean, granted, like, 99% of the time I play as Zach the character, but, like, whenever there's a PCG with him in it, it's usually me playing it, but, I don't know. Rocket says sometimes I get confused. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. We all do. It's a confusing world out there. These are, I guess this is like a list of all the PCGs that I have made. There's a bunch of them. But yeah. Siren says Zach is your puppet, though. I mean, kinda. I mean, yeah. I guess you could say that. It's not inaccurate. I mean, Zach is kind of my puppet, I suppose. But yeah, I've just been working on a PCG video all day. Should I give you guys a? All right, here's your secret, like. Here's a secret preview of the video in question. Woo. This is a clip of it you're seeing right now. Woo. Woo. Spoilers. Also, I have a question. Siren says, also I have a question. Why do some PCGs not exist on the shop? Well, I mean, for the main reason is just because, like, for them to exist on the shop, someone has to physically put them up on the shop. And, like, to do, like, it's a lot of work. You know, like, to do that, you need to, like, make a, you need to put the PDF, like, to get the PCG and put it into a PDF. And then you need to upload it. And I want to do that for all my PCGs, but I just never got around to it. Like, when I first started the shop years ago, I uploaded, like, let's see what's up there. So here we are on the PCG shop. Let's see, where's me? Zach. Yeah, let's say Star Trek Saluko Drown. I'll click on my own name. And bam, here's my shop. So here's the PCGs I've made. It has these recent ones. Well, that's the AI generated one. This is the Halloween one. See, some of the recent ones, but like, it doesn't have all my classic ones. It has Descent, but that's really it. Oh yeah, it has Balzac Lobotron, Descent, Balzac Lobotron, and Mercado. Like, of my classic PCGs. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. There's a page 2. It also has Pokemon Stop, the Alien Abduction, the Evil. Yeah. So like these 3 are like the first 3 in my series of PCGs. So I was starting to upload all of them, but then I just never followed through with it because it is just a lot of work. Pokemon Stop was also the big one at the time that I started making the shop. That because it was like, at the time it was the most recent. So like I figured, okay, that'll be like the flashy new game that people can play, and then the others can be like, you know, like the archive. I'll start uploading the archives, you know, one by one. But I just never got around to uploading more than like these and Descent. So yeah, that's why. Siren says like old PCGs you made. Yeah, exactly. Like, I really want to. It's just the issue is just like it's time consuming. One time I even tried to do it on stream in an attempt to like motivate myself to do it, but it still didn't happen. We made like half a script and then never followed up on it after that stream ended. Siren the Elf says, will you upload more one day? Yeah, I'll try to. I will try to. It's been sitting on my to-do list for years, and I still fully intend to do it. I mean, you know, like, my hope is that, like, maybe, like, as the fan base grows bigger, I'll get more fans to, like, help with that. Because, like, I know that's a super lazy way to think about it, but I don't know, like, already Epic Worlds PCG has helped me a little bit. Like, he volunteered to, like, make scripts for some of my PCGs. He was like, hey, if I make scripts for some of your PCGs that you've made videos of in the past, will you put them up on the shop? And I'm like, yeah, why not? You know? So, like, but, you know, the problem is for Epic also, it's a lot of work. And he'll like, you know, after a while he was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, I haven't really been doing those. I've been wanting to focus on other PCGs. And I'm like, dude, yeah. I mean, like, you're doing this because you want to, you know, like, please don't feel obligated to, you know, like, so, like, if like, if people want to help me out with that, like, that's awesome. But I'm definitely not gonna, like, you know, make anyone feel pressured to. I just think that, like, so everything else says I really want to play the classics. All right, Siren the Elf, let me know which, like, is there one in particular? Yeah, like, if you want to play one at any point and it's not up on the shop, let me know, and I'll make an effort to specifically get that one up on the shop, and, like, so you can play it. Like, you know, the sort of the problem is, like, it's sort of so monumental of a task, like, where do I even begin kind of thing, you know? But yeah, like, when there's one that you want to play, like, if there's, like, hey, like, man, I wish I could play The Mansion of Mystery with friends, let me know, and I will make an effort to get that game up on the shop. In the meantime, we do have some of the classics. You know, as I said, we have these, my first two games, The Evil League of Evilness and The Alien Abduction, and, like, my storyline sort of, like, launches from there. The Last of the Zerelta ties into these two heavily, and all of that sets up later games, so that's a good place to start. But beyond me, there's also Chris's games, like Till Time Do Us Part, like, oh shoot, he doesn't look like it's not even part of his shop, but yeah, you can just search for, like, Till Time Do Us Part on the shop. This is available. This is, like, one of Chris's classic games. I think there's also, like, Relics of the Sea, which is the second, like, classic game by Chris. I think those are the only two I have up there by Chris. But yeah. Rocket says we need more characters for the company. Oh, true, for sure. But yeah. So yeah, Siren the Elf, if you're still there, definitely let me know if you have any in particular that you want to play, and I'll make it available. Although, you know, now that you mention it, it is kind of a crime that, like, I don't have the Mansion of Mystery. Which one did I start making? Let's see. PCG News. Let's see. Yeah, check this out. The Mansion of Mystery. We had started making this script. So we have... the game is in here. And then here's the instructions part. We made it, like, one screen in. This is really bad. This is really, really bad. Let's make this text a bit bigger. I don't know why it, like, matters, but this is kind of small. Okay. Well, I mean, I can at least add a few things. Okay. A is a painting of 4 kids exploring an alien world. This is a reference to one of the games in Series 1. The kids are Zach, Chris, Colette, and Ari. Siren the Elf says, that's true, I was doing a lore research and there's not a lot known about the company. It would be really cool to know more about the leader and employees. Oh, that's true. Siren the Elf, have you, like, have you seen, the stuff about Zuvak, the life and times of a clown on a stick. I'm not sure how much of that I added to the wiki, but like, yeah, we don't like. I guess, yeah, Zuvak, the life and times of a clown on a stick. That game is probably the most in depth, like the most in depth we've, because like that game most like takes place in the company. You're part of the company and you interact with other employees of the company. Like let's see, Zuvak, Life and Times of a Clown on a Stick. So yeah, it's like about you playing as Zuvak when Zuvak was working for the company, and you've got like all these guys are employees of the company. Mustache Man, like he's not the leader of the company, but he's like the head of this branch of the company at least. Then there's Dave, I don't know why I don't have a picture of him, but Dave is like the programmer who programmed Zuvak. And Dr. Zeppeli. I don't have pictures of these people. This is terrible. These are like, he's like the engineer. We have Lily, who is sort of manipulating the company. And yeah. Beyond that, though, there's also, like, we know that the Shadow is a super important figure. That's, like, from Chris's games. The Shadow is, like, he founded the company. He seems to be leading it, and he's also the leader of the Shadow Alliance, which is an alliance of other evil organizations that the company is a part of. Epic Underworld says, I've been watching. I was just playing a Fortnite game. Ah, cool. Thanks for streaming again. You're welcome. Thanks for watching. So, yeah. Siren Nail says, the Nazi Machine? That's the PCG? Oh, that's the one you want to play? Huh. I'm gonna wiki too. Awesome. The Nazi Machine. Do I even have the Nazi? Well, Chris probably has the Nazi Machine because it's one of his games. Let's see. Do I have all the screens for the Nazi Machine? I mean, let's find out. Paper Computer Games Archives. Let's see, Chris's games, the Nazi Machine. I do have all the screens, right? Yeah, here's the cover. Image 2 marked. So this one at least is already circled, as if I was making a script for it. Epic says, sorry I haven't uploaded a PCG video in a few days. School is very busy, so I'm going to try to focus more time on that channel. No worries, dude. That's awesome. Yeah. I guess I had, like, started on this one, but I just never finished it. Yeah, if I just had, like, what I would do is if I just had, like, a legion of, like, a billion, like, viewers, what I would do is I would just, like, upload all these images to a Google Drive and say, like, hey, make copies of these pictures and put circles like this with letters on them on the pictures, and then re-upload them to the same Google Drive. And then everyone would do it, and then I would just, like, awesome. And then I would download that and, like, easily make a script. But yeah. Rocket says, take down a kingdom? What do you mean? Okay, so yeah. Let's continue this. What the heck? Why is it... What the... Why does it jump like that? I don't... get it. Okay, so a painting of someone holding up a mirror to reveal an invisible form. Cause see, like in this PCG, there are like yeah, in this PCG, I put like paintings of scenes from past PCGs in all the rooms in the game. Like nowadays, Epic Worlds does this all the time. Like so, but you know, this is like, yeah, in this game, I did it in every room, but only in this one game. This is a reference to the Phantom Menace PCG by Kurt. See, this is Zandiria. Wait, is that Zandria or Zandiria? Because I remember, yeah, there were two different girls. There was Zandria and Zandiria, and they were sisters, and both seemed like super evil, but I don't, like for different reasons. Well, no, one seemed super evil, the other seemed ditzy. Siren the Elf says, "Does Kurt watch your videos?" You know, we haven't really been in touch for a very long time. I actually recently spoke to him, like, probably a few weeks ago. And he did say that he checks in with my channel some of the time. I was not aware. He's never commented, he's never said anything to me about it before. But apparently he does, which is cool. He mentioned that he saw a few of my shorts. That was back when I was, like, making like a ton of shorts and getting like a bajillion views from Epic World says, "I think I'm gonna stop making PCGs for a while so I can wiki everything and catch up." Oh man. Okay, so this is Zandiria. Alright, that's enough of that for now. We should be wikiing. So, first of all, let's check in with Dakad. Draw a character a day, but not January 2023. First of all, let's change this from January to... Let's move this to draw a character a day 2022. Because, like, we could do it on other Januaries as well. It could just get confusing. But 2022, I mean, this is the only draw a character a day that happened in 2022. So let's move that to make that easier. So we've got draw a character a day 2022. And you know what? Let's make an. Wait, hold on. Epic Underworld says, "I mean, this isn't bad. I'm just doing it so I can focus on recording what I have before I make even more unwikied stuff." Yeah, true. True. TRU Ukus, as Chris would say. Rocket King Comics says, "Get 10 million people to sub and take down a kingdom." Yes! Yes, let's do it. Okay. So, yeah. I want to make a new article that's just, draw a character a day. Draw a character a day. So this is going to be like the generic article for Draw a Character a Day in general. It'll be like an article that has links to all the other articles that for each individual Draw a Character a Day event. Draw a character a day is an event with it's an annual event within the PCG community. It was conceived of by Cyre Deus with much initial work done by Sketchy Penguin. Or is he under Magic Paper Productions? Yeah, he is. Basically, just as the title implies, each day the person running the event gives a character prompt. Everyone draws their own take on that character and submits it to the PCG Discord. Events. And we've got... Wait, actually, let's number them. Number 1 is Draw a Character a Day 2022. And number 2 is Draw a Character a Day 2023. And there you have it. Also, there's spin-off events. And you've got Write a World a Day. Were there any others besides that one? I'm not sure. But regardless, we can add them later, so. Was there a previous version of this page? I guess not. I don't know. Okay, yeah. Epic Underworld says I should also wiki the PCG expansion pack. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Let's see. What else can we do here? I feel like there's a lot of stuff that needs to be wikied. Huh. Oh yeah, I forgot to ask chat if I should do a wiki stream right now. Because you know we never settled that question. Wait, start a Q&A? What's a Q&A? How does that work? What's a Q&A? Let's find out. Questions list. See viewer questions and choose what to answer. Oh, is that so? Wait. So you guys send me questions and then I answer them? Is that how that works? How do you think 2023 for PCGs has gone so far? Good. I mean, we've got Zakad going on. That's pretty sweet. What else happened in 2023? I mean, Epic, you released your PCG expansion, which is pretty sweet. I still have to give you know, via her pack and Chris's pack, but you know, that's gonna happen. I mean, what else happened? I feel like a bunch of stuff happened. I just can't, I'm not thinking of it. I started working on a bunch of projects. None of them have been finished yet. I'm working on a PCG video right now, as it happens. But yeah. Siren the Elf says, someone asked a question, you answer. Ah, gotcha. Makes sense. Siren the Elf says, what can you say about the future of PCGs? I don't know. Well, I will say, you know, like, I'm pretty sure we did a poll in you know, on my channel, right? Like, wait, no, that's the wrong channel. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I did a poll on my channel as to whether we should, let's see what the results are. Was it? Dang it. Did I pass it? Yeah. This poll right over here. Should I pay to advertise the channel on YouTube? It could recommend my shorts or videos to over 100,000 people per week, bringing an estimated 2,000 to 4,800 views. So basically more people would see, you know, my shorts and videos. Like, I wanted this to be a community decision because, like, you know, I don't want to just go ahead and do it or like not do it. I felt like, you know, this affects all of you. This affects the community. The community could grow a lot faster. Like, it's gonna grow regardless, but you know, this could make it grow a lot faster. So I asked the poll. There have been 18 votes so far. 78% think yes, we need more folks in the community. So on that basis, in the future of PCGs, I will probably start doing that because the community has decided yes. I have not started that yet. My plan is I want to wait until I get to 1,000 natural subscribers before I start trying anything like that, because that way at least I can say, hey, you know, I got to 1,000, right? I mean, even so, I still got to 967, which, you know, same thing, but still, I want to cross the finish line before I do that. So, Rocket Comics says Q&A question: who is the company boss? The Shadow. Like, the Shadow controls the company. Yeah. In fact, you know, speaking of the Shadow, I should put a better picture of the Shadow in the wiki, because like I feel like it's out of date. The Shadow. He is like such an important character, but like his wiki article is out of date. It happens sometimes, but still. Paper Computer Games, Chris. There it is. The Shadow. Yes, I agree to the image policy, and bam. The Shadow Fall. Oh! It's already there. Like, this file is already on the wiki, so I just have to, like, add it. Shadow. There it is. How is it on the wiki, but not in the article on the Shadow? Why would I do that to myself? Where'd the picture end up? Oh, it's here. Let's just put it above that picture. Save. You know what? Let's make this picture bigger. right? I feel like this is dramatic. Bam! Check that out. That is the freaking shadow, you guys. That's the shadow. This giant freaking extra-dimensional head. Like, does this not look like it's a scene from like an 80s cartoon? Like, dang, it's so dramatic and cool. I need to wait, why is the music not like cycling? Ah, because it's on loop 1. Gotcha. Let's yeah. I feel like too much of that one song was putting us to sleep over here. Alright, so yeah. Let's see. Siren the Elf asks in the Q&A, can you tell us a little more about the Shadow? Yes, I can. So the Shadow is still pretty much a mysterious character. We don't know much about him at all as of yet. Basically, like the Shadow's first mention was in the Nazi machine, and he was never shown. But it's just like there were like clues that, because like the Nazi machine takes place back in the 1940s. Like you time travel to get there. So you're in the 1940s and you find out that there's a figure named the Shadow, and he's the one responsible for creating the company. And that's really all you find out about the Shadow in that game. And then basically from there, he hasn't really existed until, like, he's just like for many years, like that was all there was of the Shadow. Until recently, PCG Anniversary Special, which this picture is from. And basically, in PCG Anniversary Special, it's still mysterious as to who the Shadow really is, and as to, you know, what his deal is. All we know is that, you know, he's in charge of the company, and he's somehow doing something in PCG Anniversary Special 2, which is causing reality to, like, fall apart, or, like, different universes to kind of mix together, some weird stuff going on. So, yeah, in this game, he seems to be a very powerful being. He seems to have otherworldly powers that he's gained through his manipulation of time. He's also very old. He existed at least since the 1940s, and, you know, possibly before that. Yeah. Rocket Comics says there should be a Zuvak origin. There is. It's my PCG Zuvak, The Life and Times of a Clown on a Stick. That game chronicles the origin of Zuvak, and there's a full playthrough of it with Chris on this channel. Like, there's also a bunch of clips of important moments of it that are also on the channel. Like, so you can like check my playlists and you'll see there's like lots of that as well. Siren the Elf asks, can you tell us a little more about Balzac Globotron 2? Sure. So Balzac Globotron has not been released yet. I mean, well, Balzac Globotron 2 has not been released yet. Regular Balzac Globotron has. Now, Balzac Globotron is just massive. It's just incredibly big. First of all, the idea of Balzac Globotron 2 is that, you know, it continues from the story of the first game. Because, like, spoiler alert, but at the end of the Balzac Globotron number 1, you find out important stuff about who you are, like who Balzac Globotron is, and, Siren the Elf says no second PCG, the new one you're releasing. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm explaining. So yeah, I'm just giving you some context. So like at the end of regular Balzac Globotron, you find out new stuff, and that sets you on your quest that you're going to be going on in the second game. Because like in regular Balzac Globotron, the quest was to find out who you are. By the end of Balzac Globotron 1, you have found that out, but what you found out drives you to your next quest, which is basically to find the others of your kind. That they've been scattered across the universe, and but they're not just like, it's not just because you want to find others of your kind. It's also because this is crucially important to the fate of the universe. This is like a massive thing. So yeah, like that is the sort of like the overarching idea of it. The game itself is like for the first Balzac Lobotron, it's going to be space travel. There's going to be lots to explore. The idea is like I sort of conceived it as like an expansion pack to the first Balzac Lobotron. So it'll be a new story, but I wanted like all the old areas from the old Balzac Lobotron to still be accessible, maybe have like new content there as well. So this is the map of the area of from the original Balzac Lobotron. So this is called the Mesdora Corridor Section D. But for the other Balzac Lobotron games, I wanted to make the other parts of the Mesdora corridors available as well. So this right over here is sort of like a rudimentary map of the whole Mesdora corridor, not just Section D. So this section in the middle, this is Section D. This is the part that was shown in the other map. So that's why this is the part that's the most fleshed out. So I think like this section down here, like over here somewhere, would have been the map for Balzac Lobotron Part 2, like the sequel. And yeah, that also, like, the plan was that this is also going to be the location of Earth. Additionally, Epic Underworld says I'm going to make a spin-off of Balzac Globotron, maybe like one exploring the little green dude with one eye. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. That would be super cool. Yeah, Bob. Yeah, Bob is pretty interesting and mysterious. Well, there's a lot to learn about him. But yeah, Siren the Elf asks, is it going to be massive? And probably not as big as the first one because I'm going to make it more efficient. Like, I still want to put like a lot of planets. So I still want it to be big, but I don't want it to be like stupid big. Like, I want it to be big in a way that is possible for me to actually like make it in a reasonable amount of time and play it in a reasonable amount of time. So yeah. Let's see, were there any more questions here in the... Yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna get out of the Q&A. Everyone is just putting stuff in the regular chat. So let's end the Q&A. Thank you guys for all the Q&A questions. You can still keep asking questions. I'm just like ending the formal Q&A thing. But yeah, so Rockin' Comics says, everyone imagine that the character Zack meets himself in the future, or Zack meets Zack the character. That'd be epic. Multipaper Game says, am I the only one who doesn't know about this? About what? Balzac Lobotron 2? I mean, probably not. There's probably a lot of people who don't know about it. I mean, like, I don't talk about it a ton on the channel. I announced it in my like PCG slate, right? Did I put that on here? Like my slate of like future PCGs I'm gonna work on. I thought I put it on here. Regardless, yeah, it's a slate of PCGs I'm gonna work on, and Balzac Lobotron 2 is on it, and that's probably where they got the idea. Siren the Elf says, the Balzac Lobotron idea reminds me about a video game called X3 by Egosoft Games. Have you heard of that? No, actually, I haven't. Never heard of it. Why, is it similar? So yeah, yeah, what am I doing? Multipaper Games says, since I'm more of a paper games person, I don't really know much about PCGs. I'm afraid if I get into it, it might be pretty confusing. Well, I mean, definitely that's up to you, Multipaper Games. Feel free to get into it or not as much as you like. There is a lot of lore, and it can be confusing, but, I mean, you don't have to, like, know everything to make a PCG or to use one of the characters. I mean, a lot of people just get into it, and they're just like, oh, I just think that guy's cool. Like, that Zuvak guy, the clown on a stick, I just think he looks cool, so I'm gonna put him in my game as well. So you can feel free to do that. You can dive into the lore as much as you want to or don't want to. If you do want to, there's the wiki here to help explain stuff. You're welcome to ask me questions as well. If you don't want to, don't. You know, it's up to you. I mean, yeah. Epic Underworld says, Zach, did you see my 2 new articles on the wiki? Which ones? Let's see. PCG expansion pack from Epic Underworld's TCG. I did not see this article. But yeah. Let's read it. Hold on. All right. The PCG expansion pack 2023 is an expansion pack for the Epic Underworld's... Wait, can I turn this off? Forever. Go away. Die. Nope, didn't work. Anyway, the PCG expansion pack 2023 is an expansion for the Epic Underworld's trading card game. This pack included many famous PCG characters and icons across the galaxy, made by Epic Worlds TCG. Cool. Awesome. 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 Cool. Not much to say about this, but... Oh, it has a list of characters included. Balzac Lobotron, Gory, Cleanerbot, Demonic Tutorial Bot, Matak, Fig, Gronfernel History Bot, Rich Kid Inventory Man, and Zuvak the Wizard. Awesome. I thoroughly approve. This is super cool. Epic Underworld says, also I made 2 new Decod arts and posted them to the Discord. Sweet. Let's check those out. Well, yeah, let's see. Oh yeah, Marshmallow Man. Oh shoot! I didn't draw Marshmallow Man. And it's close to midnight. It's 11:27. Ah! But this is really cool. This is really cool. I like this. This is a very it's a style. I know this style. I don't know what to call it. Like, it reminds me of, like, The Dark Knight Strikes Again, which everyone sees as bad, you know, that comic. But, I don't know, I kind of thought it was cool. Regardless, though, I mean, certainly it has flaws, for sure, and stuff that is, you know. But regardless, like, I don't know, I had fun with it when I was reading it. Regardless, so yeah, there's that guy, and we've got this guy. Is that 8-Ball? Oh man, that's like a fire fisty 8-Ball. That guy looks super intense. Rocket Comics says, someone tell me what to make for a PCG. Okay, so here it is, right? You're in like a 18th century Japanese garden, you know, but in India, though, specifically a Japanese garden in India, and that is when a mummy attacks who turns out to be the reincarnated form of John F. Kennedy. Yeah, in the 18th century, but now he's a mummy, and yes. And also, he reveals lore about who has created the ancient city of Sargufu, which was the first place to invent a wooden, the first hyper-intelligent wooden robot being. Made entirely of wood, no electronics, but hyper intelligent. Yeah, so that's your PCG. Go, bam. Rocket Comics says AI. Yes, that would have been a good term to use there. Epic Underworld says Zach, your ideas are the best. Thanks so much, dude. I was just throwing random stuff out there. But yeah. Yeah. You guys see Via's 8-Ball from before? Her thing was like, She's like, I don't want to draw an ape ball. I don't like apes. And I'm like, yeah, so draw a negative version of it. And she's like, okay. Because, like, I also complained, like, I was like, hey, I don't like 8-balls either. They've killed me millions of times. So she drew me, like, smashing the 8-ball's head. I thought that was pretty good. Sarah and the Elf says, who is Via? Via's my in-person friend. I got her, well, she was my coworker, but like, we started hanging out and playing PCGs, so I got her into PCGs. She's not super active, but she runs the PCGs in Espanol channel, like basically a Spanish PCG channel. And she used to run the PCG Instagram for me. And yeah, she made a bunch of cool PCG art. She's made PCG cartoons that she put on the PCG Instagram. She's made some PCG. She's made a lot of cool stuff. So yeah, she's done cool stuff. Ooh, another one. Is that wait, who is that? This is Marshmallow Man. So who's this? Wait, what was today's? Yeah, today's is Marshmallow Man. So I don't know. Epic Underworld says not too much detail on these artworks, sadly, but I just wanted to get them out. That one was super. Oh, Super Bard. Yeah, duh. I don't know what's wrong with me. My apologies. Yes, obviously, because he's a bard. That makes sense. Awesome. Wait, let me give these like yeah. Chris approves. I'm sure. Chris has never seen them, but we'll make his face express approval nonetheless. Okay, so we've also got the Decad Art Only channel. I should draw. I should draw Marshmallow Man. So in order to do that, let's first find out who Marshmallow Man is. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I've never heard of Marshmallow Man before in my life. So, which is very unusual for me to not know who a PCG character is. I feel like, who even am I, right? Like, I was the Wiki guy. I knew every detail of everything about PCG lore that there was to know. That was me. That was my identity. You know, like in the before times, back in like freaking 2013 or whenever we were all hanging out and playing PCGs all the time, you know, before there was a YouTube or whatever. But yeah. Epic Underworld says, you know what, I'm just going to make more PCGs, but use my same characters from old games I made instead of making new characters so I can expand on old ones. Dude. The Marshmallow Man is a character created by Epic Worlds PCG. He grew up on the planet Benvex. Hold on, that needs to be a link. Let's make that into a link. You know, I want to try something. I wonder if I can get, because see, like, that's a red link, right? I wonder if I can get Bing Chat to write a PCG Wiki article for me, because like I have access to the new Bing. What? Sign in options. Pero. Epic Underworld says Epic Underworld Marshmallow Man is from the Fat Guy PCG I made. Ah, sweet. I hate how 80% of my PCG related creations are not wikied. Yeah, story of my life, dude. So annoying. Okay, so let's chat. I do have access to the new Bing. Ugh, do I have to open it in Microsoft Edge? Dang it. So, join the waitlist. Oh my god. So annoying. Okay. Finally, we have access to the new Bing. Okay, so here's what I want to try, right? Right, what I want to do is I want to go to the PCG Wiki and... Okay, right? Here's what I want to do. I want to make Bing write in a PCG Wiki article on Benvex. Let's see if this works. What is the planet Benvex from Paper Computer Games? Let's see if it's able to answer this. Come on. Oh, come on. Try again. Epic Underworld says, Zach, refresh Marshmallow Man page. Okay. Look, it did it. Benvex is a planet mentioned in Paper Computer Games. According to the Paper Computer Games wiki, a character named Marshmallow Man grew up on the planet Benvex. Unfortunately, I couldn't find more information about the planet Benvex. Is there anything else you would like to know? Write a wiki article about it. So just to get it to put it in a... Well, what do you mean you can't write a wiki article? Okay, well... Okay, but tell me the information in the form, like in the style of a wiki, of a fandom wiki article. Can you do that? Sure, here's what I found about Benvex from Paper Computer Games in the style of a fandom. Oh, come on. What? Benvex. Benvex is a planet mentioned in the Paper Computer Games franchise. According to the Paper Computer Games wiki, a character named Marshmallow Man grew up on the planet Benvex. Man, this sucks. We tried, guys. We tried. Well, whatever. I'll take it. Let's refresh this. Okay, the Marshmallow Man is a character created by Epic Worlds PCG. He grew up on the planet Benvex and at a young age was fascinated with weapons of all sorts. He started building his own weapon add-ons until he was basically became a living weapon. Whoa, that escalated quickly. He has always wanted to bring good to the PCG universe, and that starts with taking down his biggest enemy, which is the company. Dang. When he was young, the company raided his small village and killed his parents, so ever since then he's wanted to take down the company single-handed. Marshmallow Man is the only one left of his kind, and is very flammable. Marshmallow Man. Okay. Well, we have made Bing write an article about Benvex anyway. Let's get rid of that. Marshmallow Man grew up on planet Benvex. Let's link that. And yeah. Save. And there's an article. That's at least the beginning of an article, and people can flesh it out later. Let's put this in category planets. Wait, dang it. In category Epic Worlds PCG. In category Ben Vex. Save. Okay. Siren the Elf says, how do I create a wiki article? Right up here, see this? This is like the add new page button. You can click that and put in the title, and then you can do it. Also, like, yeah, you just click next and just follow the instructions and then just like write stuff. Alternatively, if you see one of these like red links, these are red links, are links to articles that don't exist yet. So for example, Aku Chomper. If I wanted to create an article for that, I would just click that and it takes me to the place where I can edit. Then I can just type whatever I want and click save, and that will be the article for Aku Chomper. So yeah, let's see. Maybe Bing Chat will do better with Aku Chomper. What do we think? Is Bing? I mean, we were kind of pushing it kind of hard, trying to get it to do a very niche thing. Write a wiki article for Aku Chomper from Paper Computer Games franchise. Let's see. What is chat saying while it does that? Rocket Comics says, the idea you gave me, I drew it. Awesome. It's in the Discord. Yes. Let's see if I can. Wait, you couldn't find any information about Aku Chomper? Really? It says it looked up the PCG shop and different sources from the PCG wiki. This is one of my YouTube videos. I guess I don't talk about Aku Chomper that much. But one of the suggested questions is, tell me about Zoo Chomper. That's another PCG character. But yeah, Epic Underworld says, do you have all messages turned on in chat? Yeah, I do. Yeah, see? Live chat. Why did I miss something? Epic Underworld says, Zach, give me a PCG idea, and I will make the game script and upload it to the shop by the end of the stream. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Is that what's gonna happen right now? Okay. Let's see. So you play as Well, this caught my eye, the PCG comic I made, so make it a spin-off of this, in which you play as this guy, the professor, with like this like metal monocle thing he wears, and he has to conduct some research, and it takes place 10 years before this comic, and it involves him going to a weird part of the planet Shirek, in which all the water has turned into, well, something else entirely. Yeah, and that is where he met his first love, but also discovered that, you know, that person is actually not a Triptosian at all. Dun dun dun. So yeah, that is my thing. Okay. There's your idea. Make it happen. Okay, yeah, it says, according to the PCG Wiki, Zoochomper is a type of dangerous predatory creature that can either eat its victims through its mouth, filled with sharp teeth, or it can absorb them directly through its body. It's a gelatinous creature. Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, it says that on the Wiki, though, so. Oh, well, we tried. Yeah. Oh shoot, it's 10:46 for me. I have to be in bed for school, but who cares? PCG's come first for me. Oh man. Well, for me it's 11:46, and that means well, first of all, I have to be in bed for work in the morning. Well, I don't have to work. I just have to do a 9 a.m. thing. However, regardless, more importantly, I did not draw Marshmallow Man for Decade, so that needs to happen. Let's see. What does Marshmallow Man look like? Again. I see. Now, how exactly am I to draw this fellow? What format do I use? Do I use, how do I draw on stream? I guess I could do Microsoft Paint or Blender, but Blender's kind of being taken up by another PCG project. Whoa, what? Whoops, sorry. You looks like you got a secret preview of my next video. But yeah. Siren Neil says for me it's 11:47. Oh hey, same time zone. Cool. Epic Underworld says, was the professor mean to Three Eyes? No. He was nice. He was the nice one. Like the professor was like he has this three-eyed dude as his wait, I should switch to this view. He has this three-eyed dude as his intern, and he's nice to them. It was the other guy, the red guy, who was mean. This guy, the guy who like was selling them the mind linkers. So like the professor sent the three of them out on an errand to get mind linkers, and then this guy, this red guy, he's like saying all this racist stuff against the three-eyed Triptosians. I'm sick of pretending they're not inferior. I know they are, and you know they are. Yeah, that's that guy. But Professor, no, he's pretty chill. In fact, he's the guy who's creating the device to let the three eyes, which are, by the way, the three-eyed guys are called Triptozoids. Like the regular members of the species are Triptosians, but the ones with the three eyes are Triptozoids. They're a subspecies of Triptosians. But yeah. Professor was pretty chill with three eyes, with Triptozoids. Yeah, Marshmallow Man. Oh god, I have 10 minutes. Alright, we're doing this on Microsoft Paint. There's no choice. We've been pushed into this, you guys. We've been pushed. We've been forced. We gotta draw Marshmallow Man. Keep me company while I draw Marshmallow Man, you guys. It's weirdly quiet. What does he look like? Okay, yeah. Let's see. He's got the way. First, let's drag this. Wow. Let's drag this a little lower so that I can. He's got like fire. Fire. He's got like some of that. But like, you know, like some of it is I don't know, let's put like yellow streaks in there. God, this is going to look like a 10-year-old's drawing. I mean, not that my normal drawings don't, but, you know, still. Epic Underworld says, okay, might not be able to make the script. It'll be the PCG master who decides what happens. And besides, I like playing small, no-script PCGs anyways. Fair enough. Let's see. So he's got, like, just eyes like this. Looks like he's got like something across his forehead like that. I think I'm not going to give him pupils. His eyes are just going to look like that. Then he's got like a stick body. That looked bad. Let's see. We're going to get a little creative license here on his weapon. Oh gosh, I have 5 minutes, you guys. What am I gonna do? Ah! And then this is gonna be like blue, blue, blue. Wait, no, that doesn't look good. Red, red, red. But there's going to be like blue highlights here somehow, like leading into it. No, that doesn't look good. Maybe yellow highlights? Looks better, but I still don't like it. Green, maybe. No, not doing it. What if it's like this? I hate it. I hate it. What about... Come on. Whatever. It's happening. We do not have time to fight with over this. Then he's got like another gun. So I'm just going to have him holding it up like that. Oh. But this one is going to be a multi-gun. Doesn't really look like a gun, but whatever. It's going to have like a trigger here, a trigger here. It's going to have like a sight. Okay. I have 4 minutes to go. Okay, let's finish this. You guys still there in chat? Well, he's Marshmallow Man, so let's see, maybe his body will be this color. But then his face is a marshmallow, so it should be white, because you know, like it's like a marshmallow, right? Finish the game. I just got uploaded. Oh man. Okay, well, maybe I should give him a background, but in Microsoft Paint there's no layers, so what am I gonna do for the background? Let's just give him this, and bam, bam, thank you, ma'am. Let's make this section right over here purple. Let's put some little star shapes, and we'll make them yellow. Whee! Let's get rid of that. Also, that's like a Star of David. I should use a regular star. Star, 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 star. I don't know why I'm putting like stupid looking stars in the background, but he needs something in the background, so that's what's gonna happen. And I have 2 minutes, so I think we're gonna call this done. Save as JPEG. Paper Computer Games, Decod, 2023, Marshmallow Man. Then we are going to go into the Discord, and we are going to, it's 11:58, I still have 2 minutes, upload a file. Bam! And we got it in on time. Woo! For once in my life. Wait, what? That's not what I meant to do. Whoops. Okay. Whew. Multi-Paper Game says, this is an amazing marshmallow. Thank you. Thank you. Well, you know, you have 1 minute. It's 11:59. You should draw your take on Marshmallow Man. I mean, there's so many different cool versions of, Marshmallow Man. You've got, you know, Epic World has his version over here. You got this one by Sam. So many cool takes on how you can do the same character, dude. And that's the fun of Decod, right? Siren the Elf says epic. Thanks so much, dude. Oh man. Yeah, that was fun. So yeah. Let's go back to the wiki. Let's go to draw a character a day. Also, let's make an article called Decod. Oh, there is already one. It redirects to draw a character a day 2022. Let's change that. Wait. Go to Decod. Okay, redirected from Decod. Let's edit the source of Decod, because right now it redirects to draw a character a day January. How about instead of that you redirect to draw a character a day in general. Save. So if someone just goes into the wiki and types in Decod, it takes them here to this general draw a character a day page, which then has links to both of the events. I should also put some pictures here of Decod. Decod, let's see if anything comes up when I type in Decod. Yeah, a bunch of stuff. Let's, like, Via's compilation is a good one because it's like a bunch of Decod stuff she did, as well as, let's do another one. Let's use that image because it looks cool. And yeah. So then, okay, let's go to Draw Character Day 2023, and we can see all the different entries are being archived here. Prompt 1 was Chris, and Chris himself was the first one to participate with drawing himself. Epic Underworld says that was my 196th PCG. Dang, dude, you're getting close to 200. You're getting there. Do you think you could look at my game when it's up in like 5 minutes? Sure. Oh, who else said that they posted something in the Discord? I don't know. I don't see it though. But yeah, let's see. Okay, so we've got, those are for Chris. We've got prompt 2, the Shadow Owl. Some really cool Shadow Owls. I talked about this one previously, but yeah, like I have a video about this. The game is up on the shop. Sweet. Prompt 3 was Woob Woob. Then we got the Fat Island. Zach the character. Fungazoid. We're missing some for this. I should like add some of these. Yeah, because here's a Fungazoid. Let's put that over there. And then can I drag it right in here? Is that gonna work? No. Wait. What if I do this? Upload. Bam. Fungazoid via Decod. Wait, what? Fungazoid clearly has a gallery here, but it's not showing up in the source editor. But maybe... There we go. Wait. Okay. See, prompt 7, Super Bard only has one. All right. So, but first I should before I do any more here, I should check out Epic's game on the shop. The Professor's Discovery, Triptosian Stream PCG, yes. I love this cover. The Professor looks so cool. You did a great job. Like, his tentacles look awesome. His expression is great. And, you know, it's him. Look at clearly the monocle. Yeah, great job. New Triptosian PCG made by Epic Worlds PCG. When a strange green muck infects the nearby waters of the Professor, he goes to conduct research, but what he finds is both true love and true horror. Yes. Oh, well done. I love it. Let's definitely add that to the cart. Gotta enjoy the cart there by Yak. Yeah. Complete order. Wait, what did I just do? Come on, give me the download link. I hate how it works like this. You have to like hit refresh before the PDF actually, like the download link actually appears. So annoying. I don't know why it's like that, but okay, yeah. New PCG folks stuff. Epic, where's Epic? Epic Worlds, PCG, The Professor's Discovery, download. Bam! Let's take a look. Okay, you've got the research sub. Oh my god, this is so cool looking. I love it. Number 0000001. I also love that he's in a sub, even though he's an aquatic creature. Like, he would be. He totally would. Well, it does make sense because he's like there's green sludge, right? Epic Underworld says, thanks for reacting to it. It's also fully wikied. Yes! Awesome. Okay. You notice the water is greenish. You see another Triptosian. Oh my goodness. What? Ah! What the? Use the PCBG Master to decide what happens. Oh hey, check who it is. It's Marshmallow Man. What a coincidence. I was literally just drawing that guy. What a coincidence meeting him here. Your version of Marshmallow Man is there. Yes. Woo. Yeah, guess she's not a Triptosian at all. Epic Underworld says, so the Triptosian thing is a mutant of a shark and a Triptosian. Oh my goodness. What a twist. Yeah, because you can see the shark tail over there. Yeah, this is awesome. Well, let's see what it says on the wiki. Well, yeah, that's the article on Epic Worlds PCG, but The Professor's Discovery. The Professor's Discovery is a 2023 PCG made by Epic Worlds PCG. This PCG was made in 5 minutes while watching one of Zach's streams. Zach has the credit for the concept, and then Epic made it. In this game, you play as the Triptosian professor from Zach's Triptosian comic. And you have noticed the strange waters in your nearby area, so you check it out. What you find is a mutated Triptosian monster. You see Marshmallow Man, and who you can work with to take out the mutant. Ay. What a tragic end to true love. I mean, just because she's a mutant half shark does not necessarily mean it's not going to work out, mutant half sharks need love too, Just saying, Epic Underworld says, well, she tried to eat the professor. True. I mean, every relationship has its problems, right? I mean, there's some issues, but they could still make it work, right? Right? By the way, so professor's name is Renuj Gashuj. Should put that in here. Let's put a list of characters. Renuj Wait, there's no article for Renuj Gashuj? What am I even doing? Oh my god. There's no article for Renuj Gashuj. Oh, why did he close the Bing chat tab? I could have made him draw it. Still. Balzac, Origins, Matak. Yeah, Renuj Gashuj. No link. Okay. Let's see. Renuj Gashuj was a scientist. Was a Triptosian. Was a Triptosian scientist on planet Shirek. He was conducting research on Triptosian and Triptozoid physiology, ultimately developing technology that could make the Triptozoids more intelligent. His interns, he had interns Matak Roshi Veg, Ilyak Na Galat, and Nagut. Nagut is the Triptozoid. Okay, so we've got an article. Let's get some. Let's get an image on that, right? Am I right? Epic Underworld says, "All right, Zach. Although I have an extremely busy week, I'm going to set aside some time this week to help you with anything PCG related you need. So let me know how can I." Oh, thanks so much, dude. Huh? What? How could I take advantage of that? I do not know. Anything PCG related I need? I don't know. I mean, you could make scripts for some of my old PCGs. Like earlier, Siren the Elf was at. Oh yeah, that's the thing. Siren the Elf was asking for me to put that PCG on the shop. Which one was it? The Nazi Machine. Yeah, the Nazi Machine. Wait, let me just confirm that it's not actually on the shop. Just got paranoid that it might be. No, we have the Nano Machine. No. Yeah. So the Nazi Machine is a classic PCG that really should be on the shop. It's one of Chris's classic PCGs. It's especially relevant now during PCG Anniversary Special 2. So if you feel the need to help me with something epic, you could do that. You could make a script for the Nazi Machine. Actually, I don't know if you can actually do that because there's no playthrough of it. Yeah, I don't know. I guess you can't. Oh well, good thought. Epic Underworld says I can make scripts for other games. That's true. You could this one you could probably do, because I mean I think there's videos on the channel where I explain what everything is and what everything does in on the Mansion of Mystery. Right? Yeah, for sure. Like I have videos up on my channel of the Mansion of Mystery. So I had started making this script. I could send you this, like what I have so far, or like send you. Look, this is already a Google Doc, so I could just send you the link to this, and then you could like finish the script if you wanted to. I'm also gonna get a crack on my 2 PCG books. Yes, do it. That's awesome. But yeah. Meanwhile, let's Ooh. Oh, wait, no. Wasn't there, like, a script that Chris made for this? Oh, well, it doesn't matter. I'll deal with that later. But, yeah, what was I doing? Oh, yeah, paper computer games. Right, Zach. Because Balzac Origins Matak, I have all the pictures here. So you think this is a good wiki article for him? I think it is. Yeah, I think that is. Doesn't get much better than that. Yeah, so let's take this and let's open with I don't know, I guess paint. Let's just like not what I wanted to do. Paper computer games, Zach Ranuj. So I'm going to just edit this, upload a image, and I'm just going to straight up just drag this over here and upload it. Bam. How did I never know before that you could do that? Nuj Gashuj. Bam. Also, let's source this to Balzac Origins. And this is a comic. Bam, save. So yeah, let's put this in category Triptosians, characters, scientists, and yeah. Epic Underworld says, yeah, sure, just send it to me sometime this week. I'll send it to you right now because I'm going to forget otherwise. Let me like, hold on. Share. Copy link. Let me Discord it to you right now, and then you can work on it whenever you like. Or not. If like, don't feel pressured. If you like meant to work on it, but then later you don't end up having time or end up not feeling like it, don't feel pressured. Do whatever you like. But if you do work on it, that would be cool and appreciated, of course. So yeah, let's see. I have sent it to you. That is where it is. You should be able to edit it. Let me know if you can't. And yeah, your streams always really get me into the PCG making mood. Awesome, thanks, dude. Susie says, "Where is Chris?" Presumably sleeping somewhere in Tarrytown, but you never know. Yeah. Will you be streaming tomorrow? I don't know. I like that's pretty far into the future. That's a long way to plan. I mean, man, like a full 24 hours from now, like that's pretty far time, like who knows where I'll even be in my life at that time, like will I be married? Will I have kids? In 24 hours? Dang, like anything could happen, Silent Elf says, I made an article called Orcs. Oh, sweet. Let's see this article. All right, there it is. I see it. Orcs. Whoa, you made quite the article. Yeah, that's an orc. Orc. Introduction. Orcs are very weird creatures because they seem like evil versions of the elves. I'm going to make that a link because there is actually an article for elves on the wiki, so I'll link that to it. When in reality, they might be the most complex creatures in the PCG universe. The only appearance of orcs is in Siren's PCG, Elf Adventures #1. I will link that as well. Even though there's no article for it, like whenever somebody does make an article for it, this will automatically become the link to it anyway. In which they're represented as the antagonists. In that game, they plan to nuke one of the most important elf villages in history. I just love that. Like, orcs nuking elves. So cool. But yeah. Wait, what are people saying? Epic Underworld says Zach has kids in 24 hours. Hey, you never know. It's possible, right? Epic Underworld says, well done. If all wiki articles looked that good, it would be epic. Indeed. Why are pages 4 and 5 of the Mansion of Mystery blank? Huh? Are they? Huh. I do not know. That's weird. Okay, there you go. Fixed that. But yeah. Let's continue with this article. In that game, they plan to nuke one of the most important elf villages in history, Kinunsk. Aha. Wait, what is it? Where the protagonist, only known as the Wanderer, I'll link that as well because that's a character, is supposed to break in the orc base to deactivate this. Okay, let's save that. Leader of the Orcs. The leader of the Orcs is known as Eidolon. Eidolon, where do I know that name from? When he was a kid, he lived in the Etruscan Commonwealth, which was a republic where all the creatures and races could live. Sounds like a cool place. However, the Republic was corrupt and falling apart. Oh, sounds like not such a cool place. When Eidolon was 14, his dad got killed by a bunch of elf thugs in the Etruscan capital city. Oh, well, that sucks. Eidolon created his own faction, which were only known as bandits, and were only designed to exterminate the elves. Like, I like this. I like this story. Like that he he experienced violence at the hands of elves, and so that radicalized him and turned him into an anti-elf, extremist, terrorist kind of guy. And so since then, he's trying to, ironically, he's committing violence on the elves now. So he's doing to the elves what the elves did to him, not realizing that, he has become what he hates. The elves did that to him for no reason, but now he's doing it to elves for no reason. Granted, in his mind he has a reason because he's getting revenge for elves, but he's doing it to different elves. It's not all the same elves that hurt him. He's doing it to random innocent elves. And I guess it's our psychology is a bit more complex than that. We tend to associate, if somebody bad does something to us, we tend to associate it with the whole group, if an elf does something to you, you tend to think, man, I used to think elves were okay, but now, 3 different elves beat me up, so now I dislike elves, because, and that's natural, that's normal to think that. However, that doesn't actually mean all elves are bad, It may just be that those particular 3 elves were jerks, but maybe not all elves are, I don't know why I'm thinking so deep into this. This is just like a PCG story. I am definitely overanalyzing. But yeah, okay. Sorry, my apologies. Let's continue. His faction was quite successful, and many regard him as the hero of the orcs since he re-established the race. Though it may have been good for the orcs, the elves got angrier since the orcs cut off sanctions to the west, which was controlled by the elves. The elves created an alliance with the Lois so that no territories could be conquered. However, when the orcs just moved a little more into the territory, the elves declared war on the orcs. This was reasonable since the orcs tried to assassinate the elves' border. The Etruscan War had begun. Orcs against the elves and Loises. The Etruscan War. The Etruscan War was a war between the orcs and the elves allied with the Lois. The Etruscan War had a severe impact on the orc faction. Many orcs were lost in battle, and Eidolon was starting to worry that the elves might invade all the orcs' land. The COO, Committee of Orcs, decided that they should launch a nuke at Old Etruscan capital, which was occupied by the elves. What this is like? This whole thing of the orcs trying to nuke them is just so hard. Every time I read that, it just gives me a flashback. I am eternally traumatized by freaking Chris. Because you know what Chris did? When I was a little kid, I must have been freaking 4 or 5. And Chris was a year younger than me. But he said, he told me this whole story where he's like, Zach, and I'm like, what? And he's like, oh my God, Zach, last night, in the middle of the night at 3 a.m, I wanted to hang out with you. So I biked to your house in the middle of the night. I was like, oh my God, I'm sorry. Why didn't you come inside? And he's like, I didn't want to bother you. But you biked all the way there. Anyway, he's like, well, I didn't come inside, but I did notice that behind your house, there was a group of goblins, and they were chanting and saying weird stuff. So I crawled into the bushes to spy on them and see what they were talking about. And they were talking about, man, that stupid Zach. We're going to nuke his house. And Chris was like, oh my God. So then he biked home. And then the next day, he's calling me to tell me about this. So I was like, I was terrified, dude. That entire day, I was freaking out. I was like, oh my God. goblins are gonna nuke my house, you guys. I was like, to my parents, I was like, can we go outside and check? Can we go outside and check? Is it like, what if there's goblins? What if Chris really saw the goblins, Mom? Like, we gotta stop the goblins. And I understand these are orcs and not goblins, but you know, orcs and goblins are fairly similar, and you know, they're and yeah, I don't know, like it brings up that image for me. I apologize for launching into this whole random story, dude. Epic Underworld says, I'm going to Europe this summer. Oh, dude, that's awesome. I'll probably get lots of cool inspiration for PCGs. Yeah, for sure. And my card game there. And also I might work on writing more lore about Shogun there too. Awesome. Epic Underworld says, wow, Chris was brutal. Oh, you don't know the half of it. Chris was the worst. Chris, like, you know, for a while there, he fooled me just all the time. There was another time he made me, like, he was just so good at making me believe him. Like, he convinced me that, like, he got a doll, or like, I guess an action figure or whatever. No, I feel like it was like a doll, because it was, like, bigger, right? He got, like, a doll of Superman. But not only that, but he got some, like, weird green goo, and he put the goo inside the doll, and the doll came to life, and so Superman was, like, flying around and, like, shooting heat vision and stuff. And he says, and Chris said, like, yeah, I told the Superman doll about you, so now he's gonna fly over to your house and, like, shoot heat vision at you. And I believed him! Like, I don't know, Chris had a way of doing it. He sounded so serious. He was just like, man, like, I told the... I'm sorry, man, I told the doll about you. I can't do it, but, like, Chris, like, he was just, like, so deadpan. Like, he just, like, he believed it. Like, oh. Multi-Paper Game says, Chris the villain. Yes! Oh, my God. Now you understand. Now you understand. Multi-Paper Game says, what if Chris wasn't lying and the goblins nuked another house by mistake? Oh, man. Oh, man, it could still be a threat. Maybe they're realizing their mistake. Maybe my house gonna get nuked tonight. Oh. Epic Underworld says, a PCG theory. How is the PCG theory channel doing? Yeah, that would be a good PCG theory. And I'd say the answer is not too great. Not too great. There hasn't been another video of the PCG theorists since, like, I don't know, quite a while. The last one was you, Epic, but... let's see, it would be under T for the... Yeah, there it is. The PCG theorists. There's only 3 episodes. Well, I guess, like, 4, because one of them is unlisted. But, yeah. Like, episode 2 is mine, and episode 3 is Guy Fobaz by Epic, and that's it. The last one was 4 months ago. No one else has made a video for it since. Which sucks. You know, anyone could. It is a community channel, so anyone can just, like, make a video for the paper game, or for the PCG Theorists channel. But, you know, I don't know, nobody does. I want to. I have an idea for another PCG Theory video that I want to write. So yeah. Maybe I will at some point, but right now, like, my immediate project is finishing the video I've been working on for quite a while. Multi-Paper Game says we need the PCG theorists to cover the theory. Yes, indeed. Epic Underworld says, guys, you know Soaps is back. Oh, cool. He finally uploaded a video after 2 whole years. Dang. Now that I have a PC, I can possibly make some. Oh, yeah, that would be awesome, dude. I mean, this one you made without a PC, right? Like, this one was still pretty good. My name
is Epic World's PCG, and in today's video, about, because in a PCG script, it said that, that lives of game...
You're doing pretty good with this. I mean, like, this is some pretty sweet editing.
Geekus was basically exploring Geekus' dreams. And I believe this, like,
Epic Underworld says that was with my mobile editor. Yeah, it just goes to show you, like, you know, you can do cool stuff with, like, pretty much anything. Just make do with what you have, you know? So yeah. Epic Multipaper Game says, are Epic Worlds PCG and Epic Underworlds the same person? Yes. Yeah, they are. It's just that Epic Underworlds TCG is his TCG channel, and Epic Worlds PCG is his PCG channel. So yeah. Epic Underworld says, that video took me the longest out of any other video I've made. Oh, dude, awesome. Oh, hey, cool PCGs, how's it going? Multipaper Game says, that makes sense. Yeah. So, yeah, Epic Underworld says, Zach, I turned the PCG Archives channel into my personal channel for school. I uploaded my Goatman essay on there. Ah, cool. Goatman. Goatman? Interesting. Let's see. Am I still subscribed to that channel? I'm curious now. It's not called PCG Archives anymore, is it? I'm probably still subscribed to it, but I just don't know what it's called anymore. Epic Underworld says, Yak commented on it. My class laughed. Yes, Yak. Yak to the rescue. It's my name, Dane Olson. Oh, okay. Let's see. Dane Olson. Urban Legend. English 10 Short Story 2023. Sweet.
I decided to do an urban legend theme, and it shows the political or social critique of how judge a book by its cover. So, introduction. Isaac is a young boy with a huge imagination. He lives in Frankfurt, Germany. So, basically, in the beginning, he goes to...
This showed up in my recommended, and it sounds weirdly like another YouTuber I watch named Epic Worlds PCG. Oh my god, that's so weird. What are the chances?
Bed, but then he gets woken up by a strange light coming from outside of his window. He goes to investigate, thinking it's a camper trespass.
That's awesome. Epic Underworld says you don't have to watch it. All right, fair enough. I'll probably watch it on my own when I'm not streaming. Joey the First says, hi, welcome. I don't know why that took me so long to process the word hi, but I guess I'm getting tired. Cool PCG says, I can't believe I'm in a live stream. I know, right? It's surprising. It's a first time for everything, I suppose. But yeah. I think I picked that up from Epic. Like lately I've been saying, but yeah. I feel like that's a thing Epic does. I think I might have picked that up from his video subconsciously or something. Epic Underworld says, "Did you know my name before this?" Yeah, I think I've heard it mentioned before, like in other contexts. I forget where, but when you said that's my it's my name, Dane Olson, I was like, oh yeah, that's right. that was my reaction. So yeah, I feel like I've heard it before. Joby says, I haven't made a PCG in a long time. Oh shoot. Well, never too late. Or better late than never. I don't know. Make one now. Don't if you don't want to. But just saying. Epic Underworld says, I say, but yeah, and a lot. I hate it. Cool PCG says, can you guys wish me good luck for my test? Good luck. You're gonna ace it, my dude. What's it a test in? Epic Underworld says, still refer to me as Epic though. It sounds more epic. Yes, it does. It's just easier as well because it's easier to I don't know, even if I know somebody's name, it's easier to just see the name and read what I see, than to try to remember what everyone's names are. Even if it's someone I know, Via, sometimes like there have been times where I've just like responded to her as like been like PCGs en Español, yeah, I agree, you know, like, or whatever, because that's her channel name, PCGs en Español. Cool PCG says, I'm doing math. Sweet. Good luck with that. Math is fun. I enjoy math. I didn't used to enjoy math. I was the kid who like could not do any math at all, like nothing. I sucked at math, and I was the kid who got made fun of for not being able to do math, and like even just like really basic stuff, like, you know, what's 7 times 6, and I was like, oh. And for that reason, you know, like some of my friends, like, you know, they said, like, I think, like, I was sort of, like, the unintelligent one of the group, you know? But, like, here's the thing, right? Then I went to college, and when I went to college, you know, for whatever reason, like, I was just, like, I was, like, I guess, more open-minded to new things at that period in my life. I was just sort of, like, more willing to try learning whatever. And I'll be like... And I just had an attitude of like, sure, I'll take a class in that, whatever. I'll take a class in this. I'll take a class in that. I took classes in like weird things that I don't have interest in, but I'm just like, sure, I'll try learning that. I'll try learning anything. You know, I'm curious. You know, I took a course in Islam. I took a course in astronomy. The astronomy thing, by the way, that astronomy course like got me into science like hardcore. That's why I'm working at a planetarium right now. But regardless, like. The math thing, you know, when we took math with that open mind, I learned it. And it was hard at first because, like, legitimately, guys, like, well, you have to understand, I was homeschooled, so I never took any actual math classes in school, ever, not even one. So, yeah, I did not know even the basic stuff. So, yeah, well, the first math class I took in college, obviously I failed it. Like, obviously. I failed it hardcore. But I learned some of the things, like some of the concepts, right? Enough of it. So that when I retook the same course the next semester, got an A. Bam. You know? Yeah, I mean, I had to take one semester to fail, but it didn't matter. I learned what I needed to go, and I learned the next thing. And from then on, I learned math, and then I went on to, like, become a physics minor. I learned a lot of physics, and physics, in case you don't know, involves a lot of math. I took calculus, and I passed that as well. And you know, when that happened, a weird shift happened, you know? People started thinking of me as the smart one. Like, all of a sudden, I'm not the stupid kid who doesn't know, math anymore. Now, I'm like the smart guy. People make lots of little references to me being smart. And I'm like, dude, I mean, what the hell? I don't think I got smarter. I didn't change, like, my brain, I have the same brain that I had back then. I assume. I guess it's possible. I mean, I think if you do make yourself do a lot of math questions, that probably does make your brain get better at it. Like, you sort of train yourself, or like you're probably creating pathways in your brain when you do that. However, I'm the same guy, right? I didn't like suddenly become Einstein just because I took some physics classes, right? My feeling about it is just that anyone can learn anything. It's just a matter of whether you want to and whether you like take the time to do it, but also whether you're sort of like in an open-minded, you know, frame, and whether you have the resources to do it. So a lot of factors, but fundamentally, I think anyone is capable of learning anything. I don't think I don't really believe that you have to be smart to learn physics or engineering. Like, I don't even, you know, honestly, I don't know how much I believe in intelligence. Anyway, I'm sorry, I'm just like ranting. I should like pay attention to what chat is saying. I apologize. I went super off topic. But yeah, Epic Underworld says, also, Zach, in my new unfinished PCGs video, I showed the Grand Fresnel PCG I was working on. Ooh, that's awesome. That is awesome. I should check that out. Not right now though. I think I'm gonna like just finish reacting to, or like maybe chat with chat for a bit longer, and then like end the stream probably because it's getting late. But yeah. Joby the First says, "Do you remember me, Zach?" I don't. Wait, were you under a different name? Joby the First. Joby the First. Shoot, I might not remember you. I'm so sorry. It's JPG. Oh, I do remember JPG. Well, welcome back. Thanks for stopping by again. Yeah. Multi-paper Games says even paper computer games has IRL lore. Yeah, it's true. It does. Someday I have a fantasy of like making just like a massive documentary about paper computer games, like, right? Like a hour-long like professional documentary about paper computer games. I'm probably never gonna do it, but I don't know. Could you just react to the first game at least? But if you don't want to, it's fine. I'm tired. Wait, what game? What game is it again? Oh, in the video, right? Cool PCG says, I can't believe I'm making a book when I'm doing exams. Oh man, that is hardcore. That is hardcore, good sir. Ooh, Tutorial About Adventure Part 1 and 2 playthrough. I have not had a chance to watch this, but I want to, so I'll just like it and share it so more people can watch it. Ooh, a playthrough of Tutorial Bot's Adventure. Okay, yeah, now that that's out of the way. Oh! Salmon's Random Rant? Oh! Premieres in 5 hours? Oh! Wait, so what? It premieres at 5 in the morning? Huh. Oh! I am looking forward to hearing Salmon's rant. Yeah, where is... Okay. Subscriptions. Where is it? Okay, let's actually go to the PCG, to the Epic Worlds PCG channel. Multi-paper Game says, I would watch the documentary. It sounds like you have a lot of interesting things to say. Oh, thanks so much, dude. Yeah, it's been a story. It's been a journey for sure. Cool PCG says, and making a PCG TCG. Ooh, a PCG TCG. That's awesome. A multi-paper Game says, I'm about to wake up at 5 in the morning to see that. Oh, yes. Yes. I mean, I probably won't. I'll probably wake up later. But then I'll go for a walk, and then I'll listen to it on the walk. That's what I usually do. But yeah. Now, see, I pulled an Epic Worlds PCG again. I don't know why I keep doing that now. But, yeah. Oh my god. I can't stop. Alright, it's older video. Wait, it's not this one? Your unfinished PCG pile? You know, this one, Woob Woob, keeps coming up in my recommended, and I keep not watching it for some reason. But the fact that it keeps coming up in my recommended suggests to me that I should share it. Woob Woob. Yeah. Okay. So, I changed you, Zach? Yeah, you did. You did. Cool PCG says, didn't you see my new video, Zach? Did I? Shoot. Alright, well... It's the one with ground vanilla on it? Okay, so it is this one. Alright, I'll check... cool PCGs, I'll check out your video after this, if I have time. Siren the Elf says, alright, I'm going to sleep now since I have school too. PCG later. Alright, PCG later. Thanks for joining, Siren the Elf.
It's completely unscripted. I'm just going to be looking through all these old unfinished ones. And yeah, I'll give you my thoughts on each one and if I'll ever continue it.
And
if you guys want to make sequels to any of these games, that'd be super awesome. Or just get ideas from it. But the first one is actually a paper game. So I think I said to Zach I'd make this for him.
This is a really cool cover, I must say.
Stream one day. And yeah, I never got around to finishing it, but it's a paper game. We were talking about his Zubak paper game, so I was like, yeah, I should make one about Ground Fennel. So this is Ground Fennel.
Oh, that's cool.
Open Space 2023 Epic Worlds PCG, the paper game. And I got the controller done, and that is as far as I got. But I actually really like the controller, so if I ever did make... Well, I guess this would technically be my first actual paper game, because it actually has controller and stuff, but yeah. This is Pizza Town, or Pizza Zone. I definitely do want to finish this. This is kind of the world map. I'll zoom in a little, but yeah, this is the world map. You go to basically each location.
Oh, this is awesome. The Pizza Forest. Wait, let me let me make my face smaller so you can see. Yeah, we've got the Pizza Forest. You've got a bakery, Pizza Lake, Pizza Castle. This is super cool.
Like this one was the bridge. Pizza Monster. I think it was deep slice bridge. Then you got the lake, and it's Malfoy, so he's basically just delivering pizza to people. Which I don't know why you would want to deliver pizza when you literally live in a zone covered with pizza. But yeah, it's an interesting game, and this is as far as.
Oh yeah, that's right. This is your Pizza Zone game. It's like the game that takes place in the Pizza Zone on Zoniat, right? Epic Worlds.
I got this is the bottom of the lake. It's definitely going to be a bigger PCG. It's definitely going to take a long time to finish, but that is Pizza Zone. Yeah.
Yeah, Pizza Zone. Woo! That needs to be wikied right this very second. I demand it. Oh god, why am I doing this to myself? I'm just creating more work for myself. Wait, let's double check that you haven't already made it. Pizza Zone. But that's just the zone. That's not the game. Okay. I promise I'll wiki it later. Oh yeah? Well, don't worry about it. Well. I still want to create the article. You can add on to it later, but I'll at least create this seed. Pizza Zone game. If I'm getting the title wrong, please feel free to change it. Epic Worlds. Pizza Zone was, I guess it's probably a 2022 game. Paper game. Right? Wait, I'm not getting two games mixed up, am I? Right? Like, so... Oh, this is the paper game. Grand Fernell is the paper game.
But the first one is actually a paper game, so I think I said to... And I got the controller done, and that's as far as I got. I actually like the controller, so if I ever did make... Well, I guess this was...
Right, because, yeah, I got confused, because there's, like, a cover and a controller and then a map screen, and it feels like it's one big game. But it doesn't make sense, because the cover is Grand Fernell, and this is Pizza Zone. So, yeah,
That would be my first actual paper.
So it's not a paper game. Okay. Multi-Paper Games says, I like how these PCGs have their own elaborate stories. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I'm a fan of a lot of the PCG stories as well. And Multi-Paper Games, there's like we have a shared universe, so generally everyone makes their own games with their own stories, but we have crossovers between them. So like, characters, Epic Worlds will, for example, make a game about his original characters that he created, but maybe Zuvak or one of the characters from my games or Chris's games will make an appearance in his PCGs. So yeah, you can feel free to do that as well. Like use any of our characters in your games, whether they're PCGs or paper games or whatever you want to make. You can, I'll consider it all canon to the larger PCG universe storyline. But yeah, it's I don't know, it's pretty cool. Anyway, so this was a 2022 PCG by Epic Worlds PCG. It's set in the Pizza Zone on planet Zoniat. Let's just make a list of characters because Malfoy is in it. And that's all I'm going to do for now. Epic, you can flesh that out later if you like. Epic says, yeah, every PCG is unique and epic in its own way. Yeah, absolutely. Multi-Paper Game says, oh, that's why the PCG podcast has that character from your profile. I thought you were one of the people who ran the PCG podcast before I knew. Oh, yeah. No. Yeah, exactly. The PCG podcast is run by Salman. I don't run it. I mean, Salman's a longtime friend of the channel. He's like probably one of the original subscribers, one of the earliest PCG fans. So super cool guy. He's like we've collaborated a bunch, but yeah, Salman and also Sinister Productions PCG. Those are the two who run it, and yeah, they use characters Zuvak and TutorialBot just because those are like two of the most common characters that everyone uses in their games. Zuvak was originally created by Chris, who created PCGs, and TutorialBot was originally created by my friend Kurt. And they just use those characters because they're super well known in the PCG community. Epic World says, I wonder if people still watch my old PCG videos. I don't know, probably. Like, listen, like, even if they don't now, like, listen, like, 5 years from now, if the PCG community grows, people are going to go back and watch all those old videos, from you and everyone else, Cool PCG says, I need to put cute guy in the wiki. Yeah, totally. You do. Joby the First says, I love writing, and I started writing a book called 10 Souls. It's about how a person travels across universes and meets 10 different souls, one of which is the PCG universe. Dude, that's awesome. Whenever this book is done, you should make it available on the PCG shop so people can get it, because that sounds awesome. Epic Worlds PCG says, I feel like although TutorialBot is more well known, the fat guy is still used way more. Is he? I mean, probably. Because the fat guy is like, at least for a while, for a long time, the fat guy was like traditional. Like, before the modern PCG community, when it was just me and my friends, I feel like it was sort of understood that the fat guy was basically everyone puts them in their games. Like, at least somewhere in their series, the fat guy's going to appear. In like every PCG, there's going to be the fat guy, But like, I feel like with the modern PCG like community, with like lots and lots of people who aren't just my friends, I feel like that fell off a bit. But then again, I'm sort of out of touch. Like I haven't played all the modern PCGs, so maybe that's still true, and I just don't know it. But regardless, Multi-Paper Games says, yo, what's your guys' goal with your channels? Like, what do you guys want to accomplish with your channels? I mean, I want to get a lot bigger so that we can have a bigger community and, create a lot more stuff with it. I think that would be a lot of fun. Like, having a lot more people around yeah, that's my goal. My goal is to, like, get more people to create paper computer games channels. My goal is to sort of like spread the idea of paper computer games as much as possible. I want like more people making their own PCG channels, making their own PCGs. It's already successful because we already have awesome channels like Epic Worlds PCG and the PCG podcast. So cool. But I want more of that. So like that's the goal. Like yeah. Cool PCG says, Zach, if I'm done with my book, how do I put it on the PCG shop? So cool PCGs. Like, do you want to like sell it as a physical book that'll like come to your house, like like I did with the PCG chronology, or would you want to just put it up there as a like basically? Oh my God, sorry. I'm like as a Word document that people can download and read. I mean, you can do both or just one or the other. Either's fine. But if you want to do it as a physical book, basically right now, unfortunately, the only way to do that is for you to like send it to me and I'll set that up for you. That's basically the only thing that's possible right now. But as for uploading it, I think you can just upload it just like the same way you upload any PCG. Multi-paper Games says, my goal is to get more people into paper games and also produce as many paper games as possible because there's not many people who have done that in the paper games community. Yeah, that's awesome, dude. That is super cool. Yeah, I need to put this book down before I start getting obsessed with it again. But yeah. Okay, so it is officially 1 a.m. I think it is time to go to bed. However, I did promise I would react to Cool PCG's PCG. So let's do that. Cool PCG says, my goal is 50 subs. Yeah, but then you're going to get to 50 subs quicker than you think. And then once that happens, it's going to be all like, wait, well, what do I do now? I guess you can change the goal to 100 subs. But yeah. Joby the First says, also another universe is called Trektar. It's ruled by deformed PCG blobs. That's awesome. Epic World says, yeah, I gotta go to bed too. See you, Zach, and thanks. That was a really fun stream and very entertaining. Thanks so much, Epic. Thanks for joining. Have a great night. Yeah, so yeah, cool PCGs. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Cool PCGs. My dreams be like, that's awesome. Is this the one, Card Attack? Cool PCGs?
At the same time, I don't know, I have just so much time to just do art and stuff. So I already made this patch for the game, but it's called Card Attack. It's actually a very old game, but I used to make, but I'm still making it. So, oh my gosh, we got Shadow, my boy, Hunter.
Yeah, my boy, Shadow.
Heartsy, and if you can see, of course.
Multi-paper Game says, oh, I watched that video. Alright, cool.
There's nothing there.
I'm liking this art. This is really cool.
Because I'm still making the cards, and when I'm done making the cards, I'm gonna do the rules with Bazooka Man, if you didn't see the newest PCG news. And yeah, he's basically my friend in real life, and we do stuff together. We are writing the PCG book that you heard, maybe.
Yeah, PCG book, yes, woo!
Because
so many PCG books coming out, you guys. By the way, I am randomly inspired to make an article about Joby the First's book. Well, Joby the First, what is your book called so I can make an article about it? Let's see, I started a book. Oh, it's called 10 Souls. All right, this is happening, you guys. This is happening. Hold on. I know I said I was going to end the stream, but this has to happen first. 10 Souls. Ten Souls is an upcoming book by Joby the First. It involves characters traveling. Okay, wait, it's an upcoming, let's say, 2023 book by Joby the First. It involves characters traveling between universes, including to the PCG universe. Let's put a section for official description. And I'm going to copy and paste this. Let's see what else you said. Also, another universe is called Trekdar. Okay. And we have an article. Bam! 10 Souls is officially an article on the PCG Wiki. Let's put that in category Joby the First. Let's put it in category books. And category upcoming projects. Bam! Okay, let's finish this video.
I just saw on many people just subscribe, so thank you so much. Yeah, Hearty, Blaze, Light,
Multi-paper games
Sandy?
says I'm gonna try to finish some of the paper games I have to do for spring break.
Time Travel.
That would be awesome, dude.
Sorry, I just needed to focus.
Universe is gone. That's pretty
By the way, this
sweet.
game is in the PCG universe.
Wait, what'd you say about that?
Just needed to focus. You know this game? By the way, this game is in the PCG universe.
Oh shoot, the game is in the PCG universe.
Did you see that? Jackie's little bird.
Well, you know what that
Little bird?
means.
No.
I have to wiki it.
Laughing guy. Comic book.
Okay. This is happening, you guys. Card Attack is a TCG. Okay. Card Attack is 2023 TCG. It's a trading card game by Cool PCGs. It's set in the PCG universe. I'm going to link this video. Check out the video here. I'm going to make here a link. I wish I could do more. Yeah, so let's do this as TCGs, cool PCGs, and Card Attack gets its own category, and let's just hit save. Bam. Multi-paper game says, bro, this guy's never gonna go to sleep until he wikis everything. It's true. I got sucked into a wiki. Well, I haven't done this in so long, you guys. I miss wikiing. However, I do have to be up in like 7 hours in order to perform a show online. So, probably should get to bed. Probably would be a wise thing to do. But wait a second. I need a picture of this first. I need to, what am I supposed to do? Not take a, like, look. Oh wait, it's Cart Attack? Look, the screen says Cart Attack, but the video title says Card Attack. Oh hey, it's a comment by Multi-Paper Games. Looks good. Hope to see more in the future. Oh, hey. Multi-paper game says no sleep equals more wiki information. Joey the first is actually I'll stay. Yes! Woo! Okay,
The PCG video.
Wait, so that I feel like is the title screen. So I am going to print screen. Let's see if I can't. Do this. Paper computer games. New PCG folks stuff. Cool PCGs. Card attack. Well, cool PCGs, if I was wrong on the title, you can Cool PCG says I spelt it wrong. But which time did you spell it wrong? Which is the correct spelling? Oh man. Well, for now I'm going with card attack, but cool PCGs, feel free to edit this article and correct it. But yeah, let's add the picture in here. Paper computer games, new PCG folk stuff. Cool PCGs. There we go. I feel like I also need a picture of like some cards, just to give like a. I think that's a good picture right there. Let's turn off caption so that doesn't get in the way. And print screen. And let's do that, and let's do that. And file save as JPEG. Card attack cards. And then let's go here into this and add some more. The title is the right one? So wait, the title, wait, which title? Wait, so you mean like the video title? So card attack with a D is the correct one. Multipaper Game says do the shadow card as a picture. Well, the shadow card is in here. I agree there needs to be like pictures of individual cards, but I feel like I'm already going deep enough into this particular wiki rabbit hole. This is a successful wiki stream, I think, but I need to do more wiki streams. However, I do think I need to get to bed. Multipaper Game says I think card attack is the right name. And yes, D. Okay, sweet. Okay. So yeah. Yeah, I guess I'll end the stream. I think that is as good a time as any. So yeah, thank you folks so much for watching, folks. You folks are the best as always, and PCG you later. Have a good night, folks.